What's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to be talking about some new repaints that are coming out for Transformers. And I didn't really see these coming. I mean, I know we got the listings, but I didn't think we would get full-on reveals right now, but here we are. So there was a listing, I think, a couple of weeks back, talking about that we're going to get some G1 vintage repaints as deluxe class figures. And what I thought that meant was they're just listing them off as deluxes because they were all Minibots. So I thought, okay, that's fine. They just want to separate that from some of the other toys. But no, these are actual deluxe class figures that are going to be repainted. And so for the vintage line, what's going to happen is they have the vintage style packaging and they have the vintage style deco, but it is the modern figures. So the gears and of course the Bumblebee, even though this is not the Studio Series 86 version of Bumblebee, which if you're going for that penny racer, I guess that is much closer to that. But I guess because we kind of have that already, they wanted to take the Netflix Bumblebee and give it that G1 deco. And not only that, the Netflix Bumblebee was introduced as Walmart exclusive. This is going to be a Walmart exclusive line. So I guess that makes sense, but this is the Volkswagen Beetle, and I gotta say it looks fantastic. I love the hubcaps where it actually has the Volkswagen logo. I think the shape is nice. You can see the headlights and the black details all throughout with the windows. It just makes everything crisp and much closer to the original G1 toy. You'll also notice that the shade of yellow is a lot brighter compared to the Netflix one. The Netflix is kind of like a macaroni cheese. This one's just a pure yellow. And yeah, I think it turned out well. Then we could also take a look at the robot mode. We could also see the back license plate is a reference to the G1 toy. One thing that I don't like about this, when you compare it to Gears, is that they didn't change out the head, which I feel is kind of weird. They could have given them the battle mask. I believe the Shadowglass toy has that battle mask. So I'm not sure why they didn't opt out for that, because if everyone else getting the toy accurate, deco and head, why not give them the toy accurate head? But whatever. But what I do like is that you could see the transparent black for the windows. I like that color for the figure. And then you could also see that the entire limbs are now black. You could see that the lower arms are now molded in that black plastic. So I think it definitely works, and we'll take a look at him inside the packaging. I love that retro-style G1 packaging. I think that looks fantastic, and you could also see that he will come with the bazooka weapon, so you could separate that into a bunch of different weapons, or just have that as one single bazooka, and I'm totally fine with that. I love the design of the Volkswagen Beetle at the bottom there, and I believe that's the toy that they're actually referencing here, not the G1 toy. But, yeah, I think this all looks pretty good. I'm actually interested in this, mostly for the packaging. It looks pretty cool. And then moving on, we also have Gears. So this one's just getting a straight-up repaint. And a couple of things that I love about this is it's got the little black print on the top of the truck. I think that's pretty cool. It seems to have a much lighter blue this time around, but I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be the case because some of the images may look darker, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. Also, we'll have the silver hubcaps. I believe the original toy, the original toy had that too. And the gun is also going to be painted in silver, but the majority of the toy is pretty much the same. Also, all black windows this time around, not the light blue. And then taking a look at the robot mode, I think the robot mode looks very nice. First of all, it's got yellow print inside the chest, so that's much closer to the original toy. It doesn't have as much silver surrounding this piece, but that's fine. And yeah, it's pretty much mostly the same thing. I mean, there's not really much to touch up with Gears, except the head. This one comes with the toy accurate battle mask rather than the face. And that actually makes me really want to get this version of Gears. I love this toy. It's very simple, but I think it's nice. And so I want to get all the repaints. I want to get the Smallfoot. I want to get the Swerve if they eventually do that. And take a look at the packaging. You can see that truck mode is, the toy that you actually get. But this is the G1 artwork used on the box. But it looks fantastic. Now, one thing to know is that the listings, they mentioned bronze. So God, I can't talk today. So I imagine he's going to have a new head sculpt. But we also had a listing in this line for Sea Spray. So that's going to be coming out for the Deluxe class lineup. I can't imagine them just taking the Legends class toy and redoing that. I wonder if it's going to be a remold of something else. Like, I don't know, maybe the... not the Sea Spray, the Cosmos. God, I really can't talk today. It's really weird. Anyways, yeah, I feel like it's going to be a remold of that. But if not, I feel like that's kind of insulting considering that Cosmos was really hard to find and get. and a lot of people have problems with that. So I wonder how well that's going to turn out. But yeah, with that out of the way, what do you guys think? Please comment below, let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to all those fun doodads, and I'll see you guys next time.
AllSpark TV. Now that's just prime.